Well, good morning, good evening, and good day to you guys. Welcome to another episode of Digital Business Daily. Happy Friday, guys, or Saturday in Asia, I think. I'm streaming in. Pardon me. I'm streaming in our page, DegHub, my personal page, my business page, in YouTube, and everywhere else. So tonight, it's just me. Grace is working, and May has some other things to do. But tonight, I'm excited to present to you guys two of my business partners from the different group. Let me introduce. Oh, by the way, Digital Business Daily is a type of show that tells you how easy it is to actually start this business, and we always talk about business related type and personal development. All right, let me bring in Joanna and Ivan. Ivan, camera.
Hello.
Hello, guys. Thank you for visiting our show. We are streaming through our private group, Tech Hub. Hello. Joanna, you want to introduce yourself, please?
Hello, everyone. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Joanna Marie Hofana, originally from the Philippines, now living here in Dallas, Texas, guys. Kamusta?
Nice. Ivan.
Hello, everybody. So my name is Ivan Mananquil from Vancouver, Canada, as you can see here in the screen. And yeah, proud digital business owner. I'm outside the gym, and yeah, that's the beauty of our business, right? We can do it from anywhere.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, we have two watchers, guys. Please comment down below so we can say happy birthday to you. Anyway, the I think one more May is coming actually, so we just bring her in when she gets here. Hopefully, you guys are having a nice day. So we're just gonna talk about who we are and what we do, and and what changed after we started this business. I think I tackled this in the previous episode, but let's do it again. All right, Joanna, you want to start?
Yeah, of course. Thank you so much, Coach Jonathan. So, I used to work multiple jobs, guys. In addition to my full-time job, I'm a hotelier by profession, but also, when I moved here in the US, I work in a different department, guys. I used to work as a server. I used to work as a front desk. I used to work as a housekeeper in
Mm,
order for me to earn more on the side. And, in addition to my full-time job, which is being a hotel manager as well. So,
nice, very nice. Oh, okay. Hello, May.
Hey, sorry, I got lost. Hello, hi Joanna, hi Ivan. Sorry for
Hello.
waiting.
All right, you want to introduce yourself, May, before we continue on?
Yes, hi and good evening, everyone. This is Mayflower Masada Santa Ana. Sorry, I'm late, but
It's okay.
thank you for
You're,
accepting me here again.
you're here. So I mentioned earlier we are streaming in multiple platform, including DegHub, and we're talking about who we are. Wow, what did we used to do before starting the business, and what changed? And Ivan is next. Go ahead, Ivan.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you, bro Jonathan. So again, Ivan Mananquil here. I've had worn many hats in terms of career. So basically, I did graduate as in BSN. And then I got my license as a registered nurse back home in the Philippines. That was like 12, 13 years ago. And then I
Oh God.
worked as a volunteer nurse for a year. And then I migrated to Canada 2015. And then if anyone else knows nurses in Canada, like 2015 onwards, that was like a really difficult time for us to actually become licensed here in Canada,
Yeah.
right? So we thought we were going to live the Canadian dream, but what we actually had was I had to work um what do you call this, minimum wage job. So I started like, I don't know, 10 25 cents, and then I was living in Vancouver, right?
Sorry.
So for rent alone, that was not enough, so I had to work multiple jobs as well. um yeah, multiple jobs. I had this patient that I had to transport from the bus to the train to
What?
another bus. Yes, and then I had to like he was having a like a G tube. He had a tube
Oh,
on his stomach, so I was like feeding that. And then whenever I'm going home, I had to push the wheelchair like uphill, and then that was like a turn around aha moment for me because actually I teared up like literally I was like I thought I was gonna live the life here in Canada, and then it was like super tough. And then
yeah.
whenever the paychecks come in, it's never enough, right? Good thing we had like our credit cards as best friends during that,
I know.
right? Right? But yeah, to cut the story short, I worked warehouse job, and then I had the blessing to actually climb the corporate ladder. My last role was a human resources manager, and then I kind of, because for me, I'm always up for a challenge, so I
Sorry.
kind of know now like what's the top in the corporate world.
Mhm.
So now I'm like, you know what? I don't want to do that anymore. So now I'm back in school, nursing school. I'm just here for a year, and of course, building my business because I know this is the really the way to go.
Of course. What about you, May?
Yes, as Kuya John is, I'm also a nurse by profession. I came here 2003.
Nurses.
Yes, through agency. Back then, I'm work as a nurse since then. So, being a nurse for 20 years, sometimes you realize to yourself that you want to change something in your career. You want to prove something for yourself, and also, it's I'm old enough. I'm old already that I don't want physical work anymore. I want to
Yeah.
like have more time to the family and more time for yourself because
Yeah.
being in the medical field, you are struggling for your time to give
Mhm.
to your family, especially if you have an aging parent, and then you don't have those ability or the you don't have those chances that you have to give that back to your parents. So
Yeah.
that's the
That's
time I realized that I need to find another way. And I found
yes.
this. I'm lucky and I saw this potential and the chance to be a digital entrepreneur. So
Yeah.
now we are happy enjoying our life and inspiring others that there is really a way out. If you are having a hard time in your career, like having a lot of um, part-time works, part-time job, that you think that even though you have those job right now, it's still like it's not enough. The savings that you are having right now is still not enough, but there's a way out for you to find out this kind of business that can help you to have a comfortable life in a later part.
Yes. Thank you, guys. Well, for me, um, before ever since I was younger, I love. My dream was to be a pediatrician. I want to be a doctor, but I came to realize that my parents. I don't want to burden. I didn't want to burden my parents because it was too expensive, and I don't want them to, to work so hard just to put me in med school. So when I graduated from high school, I started working like the grocery store and shipping warehouse and stuff. And then I put myself to the very first job was I graduated with a tourism degree, so that I used that to work for different airlines. I used to be in flight. We used to work for baggage claim, ramp agent, whatever. Just a lot of a lot of departments within the airlines. But the passion of being in the medical field was still there, and I truly wanted to switch career from that after doing that for 7 years. So I did. I got this letter from the mail that says, yeah, do you want to attend this brand new school to be in the surgical as a surgical technician? It's like, okay, let me jump in there. I tried it, and then from that point on, I started wanting more patient involvement, more patient care, because I love. I don't know. I don't, I'm not tired of doing that yet. I love dealing with patients. I love dealing with their families. I don't know why. I do. So that's my core value that I brought into my business. And yeah, enough about me. Okay, another question is, what changed ever since you started this business, Joanna?
Okay, so for me, as I mentioned earlier, I work a lot in addition to my full-time job. So
Mhm.
since I started this business, I was able to quit all my part-time jobs. So I'm really focused now with my passion, which is in hospitality industry. I actually got promoted being a regional director of sales, but it was really, really stressful, to be honest. Like, I don't have much time for myself because, like this the corporate bosses, they expecting a lot from you, right? So I decided to accept the one hotel instead of like multiple hotels, and I decided to really focus on this business. So basically now, it the grade, what they call that, like from regional. So now I'm a hotel manager now, focusing in one hotel, and at the same time I focus with this online business. So I have so much time for myself right now. And at the same time, I'm really enjoying my business. So it's kind of like balance right now, really my passion in the hotel and at the same time doing my business. So,
Nice. Very good. What message me which hotel so I can get discount. I'm just kidding.
oh, yeah.
What about you, Ivan?
Awesome. So what really changed is, it might not be obvious right now, but I was, or I still am, an introverted person. I am a very shy person. Um, like whenever there are parties, even if it's like Filipino parties, like I would be like in the corner, would be very quiet. Like my siblings know this, right? My brothers and sisters. And then when I started opening my mind to businesses like this, I was first of all, I had my growth. So basically, what I did before was, I would do my multiple jobs, and then when I get home, I would be playing games nonstop, like online games, right? Because that's like my escape. Because I'm super tired from everything else. Like I
Mhm.
want to play, I want to have some pleasure for myself, right? And then I noticed that I wasn't growing. Like it's a repeated cycle for many years, and then there was a point wherein I was like, you know what, I want that whenever I open my mouth, like
Mhm.
people will learn something from me, or will get some kind of motivation or inspiration. And so when I started this business, I started reading books, listening to motivational
Fantastic.
speakers, attending like growth conferences, seminars. And I think that's what really changed in me. So now, whenever I have like new opportunities, before I was struggling, like whatever career, but now it's like, it's not I'm not trying to boast, but it's easier, right? Because I challenged myself for the longest time. But yeah,
Mm.
that's what changed. It's basically me. It's me, but a better version of me. Yes.
Very nice. Very nice. Thanks. Thank you for sharing. What about you, May?
For me, a lot of change. Just like Joanna, a lot of part-time works. I cut those. So I only have one full-time and this business. And then introvert, most of us who started this business is really introvert, and we what they call this one, overcome that kind of characteristic that we have, because in this business it's not only the monetary that we gain, but also the confidence, the personal growth that we are now reaping off, and we are able to share to others, right? So those are the changes that comes, and also of course the time is more manageable, that you can give more time now to your parents, to your loved ones, to your family. And of course the as I mentioned, the monetary, it help you to go somewhere that you don't really worry about the expenses anymore. Because as we all know that we are in the foreign land, one job is not really enough. You have to have like triple quadruple jobs in order for you to save for that particular travel
Right.
or for that particular vacation that you want. But now that we have this kind of business, we are able to uh, have those, not worrying about those expenses anymore. So those are the parts that I'm really enjoying in this business. Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. Sorry, guys, I had to open the door. Anyway, for me, what changed is I don't have to juggle my work anymore. Before the last global crisis, before that, I had per diem jobs and here and there, but now I don't have to do that any longer. This business is actually helping sustain whatever we're paying the bills and all of that. But the biggest change for me for this business is it gives us hope for my family that someday, maybe in 3 years or so, we will be in a much better financial situation versus you just depending on your job and another additional job, right? So I don't have to do that any longer. Just this one and a full-time job. I still, because I love being a nurse, and this digital business. All right. Another thing. Can you guys tell the viewers what are your favorite features of this business? Starting with you, Joanna.
Okay, so there's a lot, guys. But one of my favorite features about this business is the proven system, guys.
Mhm.
Right? The proven system that you can do this business anytime and anywhere. And I was able to have more time for myself to do the things that I love. So that's one feature that I really want in this business is the proven system. Like what I said, you can do this anytime and anywhere, and even you're sleeping, guys, you can
Yes.
see the result. I know Kuya Jonathan, while he was in Japan recently, like he got a result from this business. Could you imagine that, guys? So
I know. I was surprised too. Thank you. What about you, Ivan?
Awesome. So just wanna share something that what Bill Gates mentioned before, or I think it's either Bill Gates or Warren Buffett, right? They said, if you don't find a way to earn while you are sleeping, then you are going to work for the rest of your life,
Yes, so
right?
true.
And that is
So
the like 100% the best feature in this business. I like what Jonathan said earlier about hope, because before my goal was just to when I was in minimum job, my goal was just to earn $20 an hour, and then I felt like I was gonna live like a king after. Right, I was like $20 an hour, I should be good, I should be able to help my family and all that stuff. But when you actually like reach that point even more, you still see that, oh no, I thought this was the dream, right? But no, but with our business, the potential is limitless, right? The
yes,
only real factor here is you and the work that you do. And again, as what they mentioned earlier, Jonathan was in Japan like a few days ago, and he was having his results as well, right? So this is a system that works so that you don't have to, okay? But don't take that wrongly. You still have to as any legitimate business, you really have to work for this, right? But when you find the perfect formula, then your business will do the work for you.
yeah.
That's for me.
Very nice. Nicely said, mate.
Yeah, for me, the features that I love in here is the user-friendly training.
Mm,
Why? Because I don't have really a background in the business. I am a student. I am a nurse. That's the only thing that I know. I don't have any idea what is business. I don't have any idea. I'm not really good in the computer, but through this business, because of the video base that we do, you are able to understand better. You are able to connect to the training site that you are doing. So you are improving yourself every day, every time that you are doing your training in this business. And that proves a lot on yourself, not only to the community that you have in this business, because you will say to yourself that you are able to do it. So not you don't have to doubt yourself if this business is really for you. The only thing is your determination and
Yes.
your perseverance to start this and take action in doing the business. Yeah.
Yes, and for me, my favorite feature of this business is basically the automation. Right, when you set this business up, it will be working for you. I keep saying this from our lives in our shows. Compared to a traditional business, you will be working for your business. Who would love that? No one. Basically, that's the point of having a side hustle, is for your business to be working for you. When you set this up, it will be working while you're asleep, like what Ivan is saying. When you're traveling, like we were, and while you're working on your full time, or or just spending your time with your family. This business will give you result. And um, like what May is saying, we have a very nice training. Everything is online. Everything is done digitally, and bless you. And you can update the system. Our back office will be updating the training system all the time. So yeah, that's the best one. Anything else, guys? You want to talk about anything, Joanna?
Well, for me, for those of you, our viewers right now, I would like to encourage everyone, don't be afraid to try new things. Especially if you didn't see what's on the inside
Mm,
yet, and because you'll never know, maybe this is something that will gonna help you and your family
yes.
to have a better situation. So
Thank you. Let me just point this out. Prime Times, hey, thanks for watching. Can you run through the topic in a flash? Basically, we are telling you guys, the viewers, and whoever will watch the replay, who we were before starting the business and what changed after we started the business, and also our favorite features. Are we echoing? I think we're yeah. So yeah, that's it. If you have any idea, prime time, just comment down below. Ivan. Oh, here. What step do they need to take for them to watch the workshop?
Oh, is that for me to answer?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. So as you can see, like we have our personal websites here. These are our lander pages. So if you have been following us for I would say for the longest time, definitely like check it out. Like go to the website. It only needs your full name and then your email address. Don't worry about it. There is a disclaimer there. We're not telling your any of your information. And again, we're showing our full name here as well, right? We just want to make sure that you know that we are real people doing this real business, and that you're protected, right? So yeah, do that, do the registration, and again, once that is done, the automation does it work. You will receive an email from us or from the automated system, and then watch the webinar, and then
Yes.
yeah,
All
rest is
right.
history.
Thank you, Ivan. May, anything else? You're muted.
So until now, you're wondering what is your purpose in life? What can you give it? Can you give to your family? Maybe this is the best time for you to check this out. Take action, register your name and email address. Find if this business is fit for you and for your
Mhm.
family, because that's the only gift that you can give to your family for your
Yes.
future, because this business has the 8 generation, guys, that you can leave to your family if you are
8.
in time that what do you call this one, you already want to like lay back and make your family be the one to generate this business. So eight
Yes.
generation, guys, where can you find that kind of business in this time right now? Yeah.
So, guys, don't forget to watch our free workshop. It's free. It's 90 minutes. And like what everyone is saying, register your full name. It has to be your full name because there's a lot of us that has the same name, right? And a valid email. And then watch for the email. If you don't see it, look under spam because sometimes it ends in the spam folder. So make sure to access that. And also, don't be the last one to finally decide that you can start this business. Don't let your neighbors, your families succeed before you. So do this yeah, do this business first. Find out if this the right fit for you. And yeah, and we'll see you on the workshop. Any final words, guys? Joanna?
Just take action. Just take action now. It's the best time to do it right now because yeah, the internet is still young, so you still have a lot of room in this digital space. Yeah.
All right. Uh, is there any WhatsApp group? You can just prime time. You can just uh, pick one of our pages here, and then you can message us or just register your full name and your email on one of us. It has to be just one because you can't have four mentors. Anyway, all right, guys, I'm gonna end the show. Thank you very much, and we will see you on Monday. Hopefully, the crew is back, and just message us directly on this feed if you guys have any questions. Thank you very much. Signing off.